savage of this brain feels it wasn't birth on earth.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to another NF reaction. As always, we're your host. I'm KC, KingCanada.
And I'm Laura the Rookie.
And once again, last week we had to miss an episode for the NF. Nothing dropped last Wednesday. Filming has been absolutely crazy to schedule it last week, but we're back to business. And next up on the list, thank you NF Fan for Life for sending me a huge list. I got it all written down so we can kind of backlog a lot of these when we got time. But this song's called Paid My Dues. And he actually wrote a little bit about this song, about what it's about.
Okay.
Apparently, when the Rolling Stones did an article about how overrated NF is, Rolling Stones magazine, and it's because the writer was pissed off because he was
congrats he got into Rolling Stones magazine.
Because he was a big Chance the Rapper fan, is what he was writing, but NF beat him on the charts. So I guess he was all insulted that Chance should have been whatever. So NF did this song called Paid My Dues. Because the guy said he was like a one-trick pony, he has no other styles, blah, blah, blah. And this whole mixtape here, what we're listening to is the Clouds mixtape we're into now.
Oh, okay.
And it's all different abilities of NF trying to like step out and do different things. But this song's kind of like a screw you, I deserve to kind of be here type thing.
Yeah, for real.
So I don't know if it's like he's going to diss Chance or if he's just going to diss Rolling Stones or he's just going to showcase like, no, I paid my dues, I deserve to be here. But
so is this the first track of the new album?
I don't know if it's the first, but it's the first one he wrote to send.
Okay, but this is like officially
we're on Clouds now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but
like also too, before you go in, it's just like obviously he's not a one-trick pony, or he's doing something right if he beat out your.
Yeah, that was just a biased writer, which you're not supposed to be in the media. Is biased. Yeah. But let's go. I'm excited to hear this. I haven't heard him like kind of mad at the media before.
Oh, I hope he goes for the jugular.
Clicks, 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 they'll do anything to get a few. Tick, 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 that's the sound before my head explodes. Quick, 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 look at you up on your...
Sorry, I don't mean to pause right away. I've heard this before.
You have?
This is not my first listen. We like to be a first listen channel. And I always like to admit when it's not mine, it's probably yours. When I got into NF many years back before this channel, this is one of the songs I heard from, one of the very first songs I've heard from him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I have heard this.
And also, I didn't even know, I thought that was a dummy at first. I didn't realize it was him, and then I see it's his face, I'm like, oh, damn.
Because even on my YouTube, it said watch again. So I was like, have I heard that? And once I heard the first bar, I remember it now. But yeah, it's a good song.
Look at you up on your pedestals. Quick, 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 hear the critics come, it's time to go. I read your article, it kinda hurt me. I don't know who hired you or what your friends say in your circle, but the fact that you released it tells me two things are for certain. They get paid for trashing people, I get paid cause I stay working. Drop the searching, they emerge up out of nowhere to the surface, just to peek behind the curtain, throwing salt at all my burdens. I'm aware I shouldn't give this my attention. Life's a journey, I should just stay on my path and learn to laugh. You think they heard me? Ears are burning, put them out. Quiet, quiet, look around. Why don't they find someone way more interesting to write about? Us, we're kinda boring, aren't we? All we do is whine and pout. It's confusing, so amusing how I argue with myself. Hello. I spit it with these, so leave it to me. Doubt it, but you better believe I'm on a rampage, hit 'em with the record release. I'm pinning a week, I'm probably gonna have to achieve another goal. Let me go when I'm over the beat. I go into beast mode like I'm ready to feast. I'm fed up with these thieves trying to get me to bleed. They wanna see me taking out. Yep, see what I mean? How many records I gotta give you to get with the program? Take it for granted, I'm about to give you the whole plan. Open your mind up and take a look at the blueprint. Debate if you got it, but gotta hold it with both hands. Pick at the bars, you gotta be smart. You really gotta dig in your heart if you wanna get to the root of it. Issue pursuing the mental could be dark and be difficult, but the payoff at the end if it can help you to get through it. I pay my dues, made it through. Woo, 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 spread the news. I'm on the loose, woo, 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 making moves. I need some room, woo, woo, woo. Always cold, well don't assume, hey, I'm the truth.
I love this NF though. I love talking your shit, like why you deserve to be there.
Yeah, it's about damn time. It's rather than trying to like just being humble the whole time, it's like you got there by being humble, but now you have to like pat yourself on the back for getting that far.
I like when he even says like, you're writing about me, but I thought I was boring. Like, why are you even bringing my name up if you think I'm boring or you don't like it? I love too in the video doing the weights with the black balloons, like he's kind of just weightlifting with the darkness kind of thing, showing like it's coming, like I'm gonna release it all out right now on you. And still is one of the only artists in the world that it's not a diss track, a little bit, towards the critics and media, but still no swear word.
Yeah,
I never heard
true.
a diss track with no swear word.
That's true. It's like he said, it's almost like he's talking to them like a child. Like, why are you even bringing my name up?
Yeah.
You know, and that's such a clever way. And then even as he said, like, I should just let it be and be on my own journey, like, kind of thing. But it's just like, there's certain times, though, I feel like the little devil on the shoulder has to come out and just be like, nah, enough's enough.
Yeah, don't take that shit. Exactly. And I love, too, that one line he said was so dope was, I would show you, I have such a big blueprint, you got to hold it with two hands. Like, I can show you my blueprint, it's so big, you got to hold it with two hands. This is a big fuck. I love it. And I love he's picking up his flow. He's throwing different varieties of flows into it, keeping it still NF kind of style, especially with the hook. I like that. Keep talking to myself. Hello.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Some room, always cold. Well, don't assume, hey, I'm the truth. Oh, they want some proof here. Don't be rude, something new. Even when I lose, I make it look cool. Do the show, then we hit the room. Wife is looking, oh, what to do? I don't need the shades up to like the view. It's time to get back in the swing of things. When my life crashes, I'm not the guy that'll flee the scene. I'll take ownership and own it and raise my hand if it's me. Just remember though, I'm only a man, I'm a human being. Don't they see? Shoot the breeze, I'd rather just stay discreet. People claim they're in your corner but leave you in times of need. They don't listen, do they? What? They don't listen to anything. I'll accept advice if it's not presented ignorantly. Look, costs are high, they multiply, they cause divides. I'm forced to fight the poison I've been sipping on. It's quite the bite, it killed me twice. They rigged the light so y'all can see the parts of mine that aren't so bright. See, often I apologize and authorize the awful times to pop up. Like I'm right behind you, I'd advise you not to try to climb inside the mind like I do. Keep the rhyme book expedited, overnighted, hold it tight and hope the time is on my side. Cause if it's not, then I'll decide to override my own demise. I told the line too close and I could improvise. I'd empathize but recognize the fact that I could jeopardize and record lives. You better give me your attention and your undivided.
Override, energize, empathize. Oh my gosh, that whole rhyme scheme was absolutely insane. It just kept going. I just want to rewind back to the start of that rhyme scheme, then we'll run into the end and then do our little talk at the end. I love that whole rhyme scheme. Sorry guys, I'm going back quite a bit here.
The parts of mine that aren't so bright. See, often I apologize and authorize the awful times to pop up. Like I'm right behind you, I'd advise you not to try to climb inside the mind like I do. Keep the rhyme book expedited, overnighted, hold it tight and hope the time is on my side. Cause if it's not, then I'll decide to override my own demise. I told the line too close and I could improvise. I'd empathize but recognize the fact that I could jeopardize and record lives. You better give me your attention and undivided. My dose, made it through. Spread the nose, I'm on the lows. Making moves, I need some room. Always cold, well don't assume, ay, pay my dose, made it through, spread the nose, I'm on the lows, making moves, I need some room, always cold, well don't assume,
I love it.
Lost, I think.
Lost. Oh man. See, we were like at other songs before where you like raps like crazy in it, but this song is not. Man, that rhyme scheme at the end, especially, I love the line where he's like, "I override my own demise."
Yeah.
Oh, what a cool, and I don't apologize. Or like, oh, and I love when he says, "I'll take advice from people when it's not sent to you ignorantly." I always agree with that because like I hate when people try to. Or they don't really even know what they're talking about. Like, I'll take any advice, but when somebody's, like, giving it to you in, like, an ignorant way or, what's the other word I'm looking for?
Like a condescending way?
Yeah, a condescending way. It's just like and also you don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, it's more or less people who just want their voice to be heard.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They'll say whatever
just like that writer.
Yeah, it's so true. I even like part of the song, too, where it's just, like, because it just shows how... the confidence build where he's just like, if it is me, I'll like,
yeah,
I'll be
put my
there.
hand. Hi.
Yeah, hi, it's me. I'm not running away because it's just going to show like, I said what I said and come toe to toe with me and we'll see what happens after that. And I love that because it's just like, you embrace like all parts of you, right?
Yeah.
The good and the bad. If you're someone who just kind of runs away or like, I didn't say that, you know, and then you have to argue someone else, it kind of shows your character a bit, you know, that you're a bit flaky, but NF is just like, I don't know, and it even comes from, it's almost like he's the monster in the basement or something, and he's like crawling up, and he's just like, you can't get rid of me. And I love that. Like, good for him.
I love it. I love the whole topic of it. I like him fighting back and not just staying quiet in the corner. You let the beast loose.
Yeah.
I love all that. I love when an NF pulls out, because he's done crazy raps before where he can come up with like creative rhyme schemes that are just incredible. They just keep going, and everything is the same rhyme the whole way through. There's not even a break in between.
Yeah.
He's done it on a few songs, but I'd have to say this is definitely one of my favorites. I'm surprised even back in the day I never added it to my playlist. Maybe because I knew we were doing the reactions, and I was like, I can't, just in case I didn't hear it before. But yeah, I remember hearing this when I first got into NF. Like I said, this was years ago when I found NF. But I haven't heard a lot of his older stuff. I'm probably going to get into a lot of tracks now that I have heard, because this was roughly the time I found him.
Okay.
I know, like, you as well, you're going to run into songs you have heard. We're still going to run through it, but we'll let you guys know if it's like a revisit or a reaction. Because like I say, I always want to be an honest first-time listen. But I like going through the whole journey again, especially because we started at the beginning now. And even if we run into a song that we have heard before, it has so much more context than it used to.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we'll definitely like label it if it's a revisit or reaction. But
if it
absolutely
is like a revisit of a song, for me, it would have been like a one-time.
Yeah, because this, I remember hearing it, but I haven't heard it lots, and I haven't heard it in years.
Yeah.
Like, I totally forgot about the ND, but I remember going, this song was good. This guy can, like, rap.
Yeah.
Because the first few songs I heard were more, like, storytelling, right?
Yes.
And then this one's like, this guy can fucking rap.
Did he ever. And, man, I love the title, too. Paid my dues.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm here for a reason, man. Yeah. But thank you to the NF fans who always tune in. NF fan for life. You're absolutely awesome. The Raptors fan, I never remember your name. It's like E something. But, you know, I shout you out every time, too, because you always drop a comment. There's another lady, too, as well, that keeps dropping comments. Sorry, I'm bad with the names. We get so much comments. But shout out to you guys. You guys comment on every video. Even going on and commenting on our other reaction videos as well. It means the world to us, and I've seen you guys have done that. So shout out to you guys. It helps the channel really grow, and we really appreciate the support. So thank you guys very much. But I will let you guys go. This is probably one of my top 5. Once we finish the whole NF journey, we're going to have to do a video ranking tracks. Like, you know, when they do like the S tier, A tier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have to do that. But this would definitely probably be in the S tier for me. But I will let you guys go. As always, I was your host, Casey, KingCanada.
Is S tier good?
That's the top.
Okay. I'm Laura the Rookie. It looks like I still have a couple of things to learn. Yeah, that was a cool one. That's we're seeing NF getting his footing, and it's nice to know that it's not. He doesn't feel like a little kid that he is trying to earn the respect of his peers. He's just like, no, dude, this is who I am. Take it or leave it, kind of thing.
It was nice to see a video too. We haven't seen a video in a while.
Yeah, that's true. And he's always even very good with the imagery too, to add that extra layer of either darkness or confidence or just giving them the middle finger, you know, without even saying it. As you said, he's such a clean lyricist. So anyways, as he said, thank you for everyone who tune in week after week. We appreciate you. He reads the comments to me at the night, and yeah, you guys are too sweet. But I will not take you for granted, and I hope you show up on the next one. So with that being said, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.
Like Benzo, breaking all the beats, independent, filling all the seats, independent, summon all the heat, independent, BTB, we are tremendous, team on the rise, insurrection, game won't deny the insurrection, crew has arrived, insurrection, Casey's time, an insurrection, breaking all the beats.